Hey guys, Foxy the Power Gamer here. Today we're going to be reviewing Funko action figure number 2 from Series 2, Nightmare Bonnie. Now, it has been a little while since I uploaded my Nightmare Freddy review, which has been about 2 or 3 days now. So when you guys are seeing this, this is the last figure in Series 2 that I have currently gotten a hold of. Now this figure is much different from the original model, which I have over there. Can't really see it though. Let me put my camera up just a little bit. There you go. Now this has the left leg of Nightmarion, and Nightmare Freddy has the right one, which Nightmarion's sitting over there right now, because I don't have his other leg. Don't want to make him look a little retarded, I guess. Yeah, and you can kind of see Bonnie's endo hand in there, so. And I'll show you guys the differences and similarities between Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Bonnie. Because I did say in my Nightmare Foxy review that these two guys had very similar construction in terms of their pieces and whatnot. Alrighty. Ooh, spooky. See, now, I forgot to mention in Freddy's review, but in each limb you can kind of see it there, that there's a color of each animatronic inside the limb. Get out, Nightmare Bonnie. Now, I actually found this at Hot Topic, believe it or not. And this is the only place I've managed to find it. I mean, I bet you GameStop probably would have had it. Like, the place where I went was in a mall. It wasn't, like, in a store or anything. You know? But, yeah, whatever. Hey, here's Nightmare Bonnie. I will complete Nightmare in here in a minute, so just give me a minute. Now this figure looks really good. I really like this figure. I mean, out of all the animatronics from series 2, I think Bonnie, Freddy, and Foxy, both of them from series 2, are my favorites. Now you can kind of notice like my Nightmare Freddy over there. Here, I'll bring him in. Oh, Nightmare. I keep wanting to call the little Freddle a Nightmare. I'll put Freddle over there. Alright, Freddy. You don't need to have a cupcake hand there, so. There you go. They're bringing these two guys. Now you can kind of tell the damage pieces are the same. Like on Nightmare Freddy's right shoulder and Nightmare Bonnie's, or left shoulder, excuse me, on both of them, their shoulders are the same. Their left hands, you can tell their left hands are the same, and so are the forearms. Believe it or not, the waist is the same. You can kind of look at it there. And on the right shoulders, the damage is the same there, except for the hands, which are different. Now on the legs, granted, I think Bonnie's is backwards. No, Bonnie's is actually different. That's kind of weird. Actually, no, Bonnie's right hip is different, but the left hip is the same. And both shins are the same, and you can tell the right foot is also the same. Other than Bonnie's endo foot and Freddy's not so endo foot, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, there's two of my favorite nightmares. I like these two. These two actually look pretty good together. And they're like, "Oh, hey friend, how you doing? Want to hug a little bit? Oh, okay." They can kind of perform a handshake. Hey, how you been, Freddy? I've been fine. I've kind of been missing you lately, bro. Oh man, don't miss me like that. Come on, man. I have to have some roleplay in here. You forgot about me, didn't you? Huh? What's that? Where's that coming from? Oh, don't worry about that. That's just the Freddle. Would you quiet down over there? Never. Okay. I'll just, I guess, ignore you. Even though it's bad, but whatever. I'll just ignore him. But I'm gonna put Nightmare Freddy off to the side real quick. Come here, Freddle. Now I do like the similarities and differences between these two figures. It's just I kind of wish they got like completely different, like I don't know, like looks. Come on, Freddle. Don't fall out of his hand. Don't fall out of his hand. I'm on now. Oh, there we go. Got him. He doesn't stand very well sometimes, though, so you just gotta watch it. Especially on carpet. He doesn't stand very well. But anyway, back to Nightmare Bonnie. I do love this figure. I love it. The paint on it, the paint is actually pretty good. Now, giving him white eyes actually makes his eyes stand out in accordance, whatever, to all the others, because all the other nightmares, which are just three of them, other than this guy, Nightmare Foxy, Freddy, and Chica, which you can see Freddy and Chica are the nightmare versions. Their eyes are black. I mean, the only thing you can see is like like the iris of the eye. Those actually makes them look a little more terrifying, and Bonnie kind of looks less terrifying with these white eyes. But I also do like the tears here, and they're actually textured. You can actually feel them; they're textured. Now, I don't think the Nightmare animatronics' heads can come off, like the Nightmare ones. The classic ones can. I don't think the Nightmare ones can, though. See, I want to bring in classic Bonnie for a part swap, but I kind of can't because the shoulders on him kind of limit the posability in the shoulders, so I'm not gonna do a part swapping with him. Eventually, what I might do is I might do like a part swapping of all the Nightmare animatronics, if you guys want me to. So you guys let me know in the comment section down below if you guys actually want me to do a part swapping of all the Nightmare animatronics. Or just taking one animatronic torso and putting as many pieces on it as I can, you know. Just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear it. Now, this figure actually has loose hips, like kind of loose hips, in comparison to the other figures, like Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy, both have kind of tight hips. But Nightmare Bonnie's arms, I don't know if you noticed that, but when I move the shoulders when they're in a static position, I can kind of move them both forward for some reason. I don't know if that's a flaw or if it was just designed that way, like it ended up that way. Sorry, I had to fix my glasses there. They're kind of falling off. But I kind of do crave this detail for this hand here. Looks really good here. I'm actually going to pop the arm off so you guys can see. Eh. Sorry, Bonnie. Gotta take your hand off. Sorry, buddy. I do love this detail on this hand. It's just, oh my god, it's just perfect. Like, what I do wish though, that they had like a little bit of separation in between the fingers, but you don't really notice that unless you see it up close. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, I really like this figure, Foxy and Freddy. I do like Funtime Foxy. That figure's not bad. It's just an oddball among all the other figures. But oh yeah, Endo. I love it how it shows the Endo in there. And it's not it is painted, but it's also textured too. Got a little bit of texture to it, and you can feel the wires in there and everything. It looks like he's wearing a coat because of the way that the withering is on the torso. It looks like he's kind of wearing like a fur coat. Kind of funny. I like it. But anyway, enough of Nightmare Bonnie. I'm finish building Nightmarian. Come on. You gonna stand up, buddy? There you go. Alright, Nightmarian, come here. Put the arms. Come here, buddy. That's actually a little harder to put the limbs on than you would think. You really have to try to get these limbs on. God, you really have to press them on just to get them on here. Ugh. Come on. Oh, God. Maybe after a couple of times of doing it, this figure will be a little easier to manhandle. So yeah, I'm going to put my camera up just a little further. You guys can see freaking Nightmarian here. Jeez. But alright guys, this was finishing the build for Nightmarian and Nightmare Bonnie. Alright guys, I have been Foxy the Power Gamer, and as soon as you guys see my Golden Freddy review, that will be the last figure that I will be reviewing until the sister location figures come out. Alright guys, I have been Foxy the Power Gamer. I encourage you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.